Hi there, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 30th of December. I do hope you had a super Christmas. And as we come to the end of one year and enter a new year, there is a stunning collection of energy in your sector of relating. Now, one of the things that I really like about what's been happening for you over the last 5 years or so is that as Pluto has become more established in your opposite sign, it's given you a greater impetus to be a bit more strident about asserting your point of view when it comes to interaction with others. Because in the past there has been a tendency with you to avoid confrontation at all costs, or as the pressure builds up, when you do confront, it's in a very, very feisty way. So basically what Pluto's been encouraging you to do is to find natural assertion, to find the middle ground, where if something doesn't please you, you reach out and let people know. And increasingly over time, particularly over the last year, I think you've been able to do that much more successfully, especially as Jupiter has been in your sign, giving you more self-confidence about expressing yourself. Of course, there's always a balance. And if we go beyond that balance, it can seem like we're hectoring or badgering people around to the way we view things, rather than hearing them out too. And one of the things about your chart as we enter this new year is that it is asking you to be very cautious to make sure that you are listening to people. And it's not just a case of sending your signal and not being on receive. But the key is there are a collection of planets forging broadly what's known as a grand cross. And this can lead to some tensions. Mars and Uranus have been in opposition all over Christmas week, and that may have in itself made you feel a little bit restless, or may have seen very stark generational differences between people's viewpoints. These planets are still in opposition through to the end of the first week of this new year. But still, we do have a new moon in your sector of relating on the 1st, but it connects with Pluto and Mercury. This could see you have a very important conversation with somebody, but you must be aware of the ramifications that can come from this, particularly in a romantic dimension or any kind of partnership, because with Mars and Uranus in areas of your horoscope which can see you much more outspoken but also defensive, once you've let the genie out the bottle, it may be very hard to put it back in again. So it is about being assertive, but also being able to listen too. Thank you for joining me, wishing you a happy new year, and goodbye for now.